Nobody get 30 million naira for account.
Nobody.
These people wait there for Israel. Every month
30 million waiting naira.
They make more than 2 million every month, but they don't get 30 million for account. I discovered that life is vanity upon vanity. When I came to Israel, there was a guy who people attached to me as a friend, but he wasn't my friend. We came almost the same time. That guy slumped. I mean, in fact, the guy died inside house.
Wow.
He don't wake up. He came all the way from Egypt. So he was hustling. He's working like 16 or more hours. The guy, they work like 15, 16 hours. She was hustling. She know they sleep well. And now plate they wash for hotel. Do you feel me now? In which I don't know nothing about. We just they meet sometime. So now they finish for work late, come back. They go break the door after the other. The time we're supposed to reach work in the morning, no they there. They wait for her make it come because now be the professional there. And he was hustling that, oh, I want to make money and bring my wife. My wife is in Egypt. I want to bring her to Israel. Guru, 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 guru. So the next day, after some months, where he done the work there, they did not see him at work. They went to his house and break the house and found him. He don't freeze.
Because there's no neighbors or what?
I think he has a neighbor, but the neighbor left without knowing that the guy don't find inside house. Or something like that. So I asked myself a question, why? She work, they kill person. Because me, I've never worked for anybody before in my life. I've never done this kind of job before in my life. I begin to ask myself a question. Say Israel, they use people for juju. How person go die like that? That was my first question. Then somebody told me, oh, here, if you overstretch yourself, you die. Number one, chemical. When you overhaul chemical too much, it's gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill you immediately. It's gonna take time to destroy you. I learned about that. Okay. I went to do research that. So if somebody overstretch himself, you go find. I begin to see the truth about life. Night is for sleeping.
Yes, so not for work.
And if you're doing night job, go and sleep in the afternoon.
Yeah. You must
sleep like 6-7 hours. Our body rebuild itself while you are sleeping.
Yes.
If you get wound for now for body, if you're not asleep well, that wound will never heal.
Because as you are walking and stretching yourself, you are
at night is when your wound must heal. When you are sleeping, that's when the body repairs. If you want to work, true job is you're killing yourself. The best thing to do is take, if not 14 hours, do it. And go home straightfully. And then you sleep. When you sleep, you see the veins that relaxes. You see. The vein is not meant to relax. Our body is not meant to relax. That is why God creates us to work. If you're relaxing, you're going to get sick and even die on time.
So what do?
You stress the body. That's why God wants us to work. You must stretch the vein. Then after stressing the vein in the night, you let the vein repair itself. Yes, while you are sleeping.
So wait. What you're trying to do? The vein doesn't relax, but what does it do when you're sleeping?
No. That's what I'm saying. I said during the day.
Okay.
God does not create us 24 hours to allow the vein to relax.
Okay.
You must stress the vein. While you're stressing the vein, at night you let the vein to fix itself back. Okay. Without that, you're gonna get sick, depressed, and you are not gonna be happy. When you are overstressing yourself, there's no happiness. You can't be happy no matter how much you make in life. There's no happiness. You always be happy and be sad. Do you understand me? Even if you achieve a lot of things.
Travel vlogs. I have a question. Let's take Israel as a case study since we're living in Israel.
Yeah.
Why do you think that foreigners, Nigerians, let's say like that, Nigerians, even those that have stayed in this country for 3, 4, 5 years, why do they keep working the way they work? Because, you know, when you come in the beginning, like when I came to Israel, I remember I used to work like 19 hours. I have worked 21 hours before in this country, and I've worked 19 hours for a full month. Then I reduced from 19 to 12 to 11, you understand? Now, maximum 9 hours. But there are people in this country who they've stayed for 5 years and they're still working so many hours. Why do you think they do that?
You see, first of all, I'm going to say this. We are like soldiers people who, our body system is not the same. It's like people who If you want to go and join soldier now or police, during the training, some people will not survive. Some people may work only 5-6 months in Israel and they go by working that stress.
Because they've not done it before.
Because no, it depends on what you get sickness within your body where you don't know. Because we will not do test.
And this thing will not bring it out.
Yeah, and at a point you may not realize. And let me put that aside. The problem we have is the mentality that we are bringing from home. We carry all the stress from home coming like, okay, my papa, I must build a house. I must build my mama. My brother, I'm going to buy my brother a car. My brother business must grow. My wife must ride a legacy. I must do this competition. Apart from that, there's a competition. You see, I want to tell people watching me right now that you don't owe your brother anything when you travel. If you give your brother something, it's a privilege.
It's a privilege, not the right.
It's not his right.
That reminds me, I saw a post on Facebook. Somebody made this post that if your relatives, that's your immediate brother, sister, father, whoever, is dependent on you, and you every time what you're doing abroad, you're working to please them, to be sending them money. Now, for them, you are everything to them, right? Yes. But when you buy like those where they come, they'll survive. And so what you said is deep.
Yes, I'm saying it. You don't owe anybody. If you have an old papa, father, or mother, take care of them. Is important. You see your brother that are still young, you don't owe them nothing. It's a privilege.
Violence.
Hey, brother, what's your business? Support them. Support them once off. And tell them, your brother or your sister is there with the husband, they sleep well. You left your children. They are sleeping and seeing their children grow. My children did not grow right in my face. I cry every day. My young boy now, they misbehave. I know they're there. And they fear to go back. And my brother will come and tell me I owe them nothing. I don't owe them nothing. Don't tell me that all of us were there here, we live picking abroad for home. Our children. No. So at the top, relax.
This is travel vlogs.
Do you understand me? As 15, 16, at that time, children, they misbehave. And that the father must be there.
Adolescent stage.
Do you understand me? So I'm going to tell anybody where they're abroad, do the little way you can do. I've met people a lot. Even somebody in US, they tell me the time where you go US. If they watch my video now, every money where they make for US for more than 15, 20 years, they carry giving sisters. Say, they go build house, they go do this, take care of mama, do everything. As I talk today, 20-something years, you don't get anything. You don't even get house.
Even the house when they send money give.
Those sisters are doing well. They don't get houses, do everything. That is sisters. It closed door for them. Now I send them to university, do everything. You may be watching this video now. I'm just using you as a case study to understand. I say, wow. Because not be saying you do bad thing. You want to take care of that, like believing that they believe like family.
Family. Let everybody grow up together, grow together.
You see that mentality, another thing where I want to talk about, you see that mentality of you want to compete with people. You see people building in your community. That person, they build 3-story building, and you want to build 3-story building like him. You keep hustling and working. Say, oh, it remains small. Make I finish this house, I go stop working 2 jobs. These 3 jobs, what they do? Bro, don't compete with anybody.
See, me, my own mentality is say, those of you now where they watch now, anything will hungry you for life, chop, buy, chop, especially if you chop and put for your body. Because you see this life, some people, maybe something go hungry them, as in food wise. They'll feel like eating this thing, whether they want chop pizza, whether they want chop shawarma, whether they want chop hamburger, but they don't want chop. Why? Because then they save money for a goal, for a plan. I'm not saying you shouldn't save money, but once in a while, understand, say, this money where they save, sometimes you might not even be alive to, use that money with what you saved it for. So even if they save 1,000, something of 500, hungry you, come out and chop. So that if you buy, say at least you've been chop your money.
Bro, you talk about save money. If you dare Israel where you get like 30 million for your account, I tell you, nobody get 30 million naira for account. These people wait there for Israel. Every month
30 million waiting naira.
They make more than 2 million every month, but they don't get 30 million for account. They don't get even 25. Some people don't even get 10 million.
Bro, talk for yourself. I get 100 million for account.
Well, forget that way they talk. Where you won't get them. You don't get family where they spend money.
Guys, from experience, when I came to Israel in 2010, travel vlogs, in 2000, between 2012 to 2013. God, help. I was kind of a manager. What do you mean? What do I mean by manager? As in, you get one company within the work. I was to be giving our black brothers, if anybody look for work, as in Nami then go contact, then I go, they send people go different work. And I had 12 people where I mean they send go work, as in of 2012. What happened? You get what where we say, what I go send person go work for 9 hours overnight. He go come morning, come ask me say whether another work day. And this other work we won't work now 11 hours.
Hey.
But I say, bro, I better go sleep. As of 2012, and the guy still no one sleep. And since there is a vacancy, and they tell us say go now. You understand? How can we do that to ourselves? Why? Because we hustle for money. You understand? Guys, we should learn to know when to put a stop, because I see they talk, money is not happiness. No amount of money where person go make for this life where you go they satisfied. Because according to travel blogs and what it is to be true is that the more money you make, the more problems.
You see, when I understand that thing, you see that building where they work for, now there I work plenty hours. That time where they work the plenty hours, that's why they spend more money. When I finish 1 year there, I even collect money from the agent after the settlement. Now that time I come pinch myself, I say, you know what, I'm done. What I'm gonna do now is, if you work small, the thing where you go give person go dey small. Your problem go dey smaller. If you make more, you go to expand your problem. Now you go to expand your problem.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? So that was the time I started mellow. I start to mellow down.
It's not like you're expanding your point. It's just that the things automatically come, because see, as God,
human being is insatiable.
Get this, you won't get this.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's what I mean.
When I came to this country, how much be 5,000 shekels?
As of then, or now?
Even okay, even in naira,
2 point something.
5,000 shekels.
5,000 shekels now should be almost 2 million.
2 million. I was making 1,000 shekels, 2 million naira, and that time they pay us minimum wage, 21 shekels per hour. That time we were working per hour. Nobody now will be say the fit tell you say okay now your fixed salary is this. That time we pay 21. That now why people mean they work longer hours. You understand? So at least 5,000 shekels, and I was okay. I know been get while I know be now out of that 5,000 shekels where I don't know how I take get 30,000 shekels. Do my first speaking child custody case where I pay lawyer 30,000 shekels and call this thing. It was enough. But today, if 5,000 shekels be 2 point where I make over 12,000 shekels, which is maybe 4 million naira, the money no still do me. You understand? And that time I been get picking. Why? Because just like we talk, once the more money comes, now that time say more this thing come. And if I been big greedy person, see this bicycle where they use so. You don't reach like 3 years. Now they hungry me for body to buy the bicycle where go suit my standard. You understand? You see, more money, more things, they hungry you. And this phone now where they use, I think of to change up. Now the Samsung Galaxy waiting. I think of why, because I want this video to be of better quality. You understand? But as at then, this was considered to be the best quality. So as more things, our needs, since such a table. That's what we can say. So the more you walk to need, more the needs become more and more. Whether now your family needs, whether now your own personal needs, whether now your own village people needs, the needs will not stop as long as life keeps going on.
No, you see, I'm gonna say this: problem will never finish. If problem finish, you don't die. And I don't pray that. I know they pray make my problem finish. If my problem finish, I don't die. That's
true.
That's the fact.
These travel blogs they talk.
And now, your problem. If I don't get problem, another person no go there successful. I'm going deeper now, and I want to talk what people never talk for social media now.
People will be served for another thing.
Your problem. If you get problem, if you don't get problem, I no go there rich.
That's true.
If I get sick now, doctor, I'm making the doctor richer. Because through my problem, the doctor is getting richer. Your children now want to go to school, and that's your problem, and that's their problem. If you don't pay the school fees to make them richer, your problem is not going to be solved. That's the fact of life.
And one will lose job for another to be employed.
You know, see COVID-19. COVID-19, they create another big job where we say delivery.
Oh.
People no fit come up for office, go this thing, now delivery. People go take